In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the sequence panel in Playtest Parlor. The sequence panel is where you create, manage, and troubleshoot sequences during a session. You can open it from the sequence button in the toolbar. Once opened, the panel floats above the table and you can drag it around by the header. The panel is split into 3 tabs: Editor, Session, and Debugger. Let's start with the Editor tab. In this tab, you can see all your sequences with a name, and if you've added one, a short description. Each sequence also has 3 buttons next to it. The Edit button will open up the sequence for editing. The Duplication button will duplicate the sequence, including all of its steps inside. And Delete button will soft delete it, moving it to the trash, rather than removing it permanently, which you can restore by expanding the trash and clicking Restore on the sequence. And if you want to create a new sequence, click the New Sequence button at the bottom of the list. Give it a name, such as New Sequence, and this will open up the Editor tab within that sequence. But let's return back to all sequences and open up the increment counter sequence by clicking against name or the edit button so we can go through this panel together. You'll see a sequence name, a description, and the steps. And next to the title is the amount of steps that you currently have and the maximum amount you can have. And finally, the add step button, which we'll click now. This opens the step browser. Steps are organized by category, including stacks, pieces, selection, utility, flow, and prompts. Now I'm going to click flip as an example. It's going to be added as the 3rd step in the sequence, and whenever you add a new step, it's automatically opened up its edit panel, which you can minimize by pressing the arrow. Now the step list shows every step in the sequence in order to run, from 1 all the way to 30. And each step will have a toggle that you can enable or disable without deleting it. Each step will also have its expand arrow to open that step's configuration form, and each form is specific to the step type, so different steps ask for different things. And if you want to reorder these, use the arrow keys up and down next to the step you want to move, or drag the steps to reorder them. So now that we've covered everything within the Editor tab, we'll briefly look at Session, and then we'll move on to Debugger. Within the Session tab, this allows you to create session triggers when the game is loaded. To add a session trigger, press the blue button, and to expand it, press anywhere or on the arrow of the session start. You'll see there is a name, an ask before running toggle, and a dispatch mode of run first match or run all matching. What this means is, when you add your case, you'll see there are sequences that you can add to the session start. We won't go into too much more detail here, but this is how you can start building setup scripts within Playtest Parlor. Now let's look at the Debugger tab. This is where you can review what happened when sequences were run. The Debugger shows a log of sequence executions with the newest entities at the top. Each entry shows the sequence name, the trigger name if it was stated by a trigger, and the execution status when it happened. Click an execution to expand it. Inside you'll see a step-by-step breakdown. Each step is marked as ran, skipped, or error. If something went wrong, the error will show under the relevant step. You can also inspect the context values produced by each step, along with the final context snap point for the whole execution. And that's how you use the sequence panel to build, manage, and troubleshoot automated actions in Playtest Parlor. And if you're looking for more tutorials, check out our YouTube page or the document section on Playtest Parlor. But for now, I'm Kenny, signing out.